Hey, speaking of this day, let's talk about it. Today's Valentine. A lot of people spend a lot of money. A lot of people get tricked. A lot of people get fooled.
Some of us spend no money.
Some of us spend no money.
No time.
No time. Some of us out of town, but they told their old lady they was at work. Some with their old ladies, texting their other old ladies.
Some people working at the plant say they got to work that night shift tonight, but they ain't working that night shift.
They
working it. They working it, but they just ain't the night shift. Or they off show, but they're not off show, but they in show.
They in the show. They in that WAP, that water.
That WAP.
Everybody.
But they still in the water.
They still in the water. I'm going to swing this to Nikki, the boss lady. What is your ideal date? What's your ideal date?
For Valentine's Day?
For Valentine's weekend. Yeah, this
for
weekend.
Valentine's Day.
Right.
Well,
for Valentine's, yep.
Me personally, my ideal date would be All-Star weekend. Go to the All-Star game on Sunday. You know, we can fly in on Saturday. Me and Bay.
I like that. Okay.
You know, we represent our basketball teams, our jerseys. Yep. We bar hopping, not nothing big, fancy. Just chilling. Right. The big thing would be on Sunday. We show up and we need to be in our seats by the introduction because I like when they announce the players and everything.
Yep.
Hey,
and then that would just be like.
So that's your ideal date. That's a nice.
That would be my perfect date if I could have my dream.
So have you ever had that date? And you can plead the fifth. Have you ever had that date?
I ain't gonna never plead
the fifth.
Excuse me, the fifth.
Okay.
I'm an open book around here. All publicity is good publicity.
Okay.
Well, actually, I've taken myself.
Oh.
Does that count?
It was a self-date.
It does
How many people can you ask, hey, babe, if I said, hey, babe, I want to go to All-Star weekend.
I take myself out on dates.
I got my church finger because I want to say something about that whole day.
Okay. Are you, boss lady, so that's your ideal date.
That would be
what you got, boss?
So I got my
what
church finger, so, just let me just go on back, let me tap in a little bit. So this is my thing about that date. I heard it, and it's awesome. Like my whole thing about this, is this like a spontaneous type thing? Or
no, you got to buy them tickets in advance.
No, what I'm saying is, did we talk about this last year? Like, when I say, baby, what you want to do for Valentine's Day? Like, did we plan this within a year in advance? Or you told me this last week, and now I got to buy these $3,500 tickets and get us a room in Atlanta. Then we got. I know you want to go to the compound. You know what I'm saying? After the game,
gotta go out
and
after
cut
the game.
up. So I just look in my mind, and I just feel like it's a $10,000 to $12,000 weekend. Like, why you ain't tell me this a year in advance?
That is not a $10,000, $12,000
Baby,
weekend.
we talking about All-Star weekend. We talking about.
We got a cousin that live in Atlanta.
Do we?
They got an extra room.
Okay,
I'm gonna meet you in the middle.
Plan the trip then.
Right, we got a cousin in Atlanta.
Break it down for me and make it make
sense. Break it down, boss.
What I did my part, which I got the tickets and we there for the anthem.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
First of all, it starts with. I didn't have to tell you because you're thinking about baby. What does baby want? What would be the best thing for baby?
I got you.
Baby is into sports.
Okay.
Bam. So you already know that. You got a ticket man somewhere. If not, you know my ticket man. So hit ticket man up. You know, hey, next year we're gonna need these tickets every year. Reoccurring event.
Right.
Get them for me as low as you can. You know I got you.
Right.
Bam. Flights. You already know I want to go. We ain't going
first
Spirit.
Class? First class?
We could go first class because he can book it back in September.
No, we can go Spirit. We just gotta get the whatchamacallit row.
The big seat.
Yeah,
I'll take the big seat because I'm going to the game.
Question.
I'll take the big seat. I'm going to the game.
Oh, let's
I have a
question.
question.
What you got?
With this caliber of date, how long have y'all been together?
It's
hypothetical.
I don't think.
Hopefully over a year.
Not speaking to your specific.
At whatever point that he decides that he wants to start making my dreams come true.
Yeah, because I mean, different
That's
people
all
are
I'm saying.
different
We talking about my dream date. So whatever period we've been dating, and he decided I'm ready to change her life overnight.
I guess my question is.
I don't. Let me answer Sean's question real quick.
If you never,
I don't think it's a time frame.
Mm-hmm.
If I meet a young lady and I met her 2 weeks ago. If I want to go to All-Star, hey baby, we going. If I'm with a chick for a year, so I don't think it depends on your spontaneity.
It depends on what you're able to do.
If I'm eating steak and lobster and you just having to be with me that day, you eating steak and lobster. I agree.
Right.
But my thing is, if we not physical, it's levels to what we about to do.
I don't think so, Vaughn.
It's levels for me. I'm not.
If we're not physical, we not together on Valentine's Day unless we met yesterday.
Anyway,
right, unless we met at All Star.
Right, and we going back to the W.
All I'm saying is, if it's not a physical relationship, I can't phantom seeing myself flying you out.
Oh, I don't know about that, Vaughn.
I'll tell you what I ain't.
Oh, Vaughn, how do you get to the physical though?
What you mean?
You gotta get to the physical.
If you fly them out, you know.
Hey, bro, I ain't doing no dry runs. I need to try that. Look, I ain't never met a woman that bought a dress and ain't tried it on. I'm the same way about a woman.
I don't know about that though, Vaughn.
If it's stretch,
I gotta disagree with you.
If it go over my head, it fit.
What you got?
So I don't want to steer off the topic.
Right. No, do your
So
thing.
when I ask that question, you know, some people are of different caliber. Some people are able to say that's nothing. Like, okay, that's what you want to do. Let's do it.
Kick in the bucket.
But I think that woman knows the person that she's with
was
and who she's
ideal.
asking.
It was ideal.
For what she wants.
If I'm dating someone, if they just take time to think about me on Valentine's Day, then I appreciate that. The reason I would pick something like that is because that's something that I would do for myself. You know, so that's why, and I don't judge based off of that, you know. So it's still the thought process of whatever. I'm not gonna ask for nothing that I'm not used to.
I think men hear that a lot, right?
Hear what?
You know, like I can do that for myself, even when it's.
No, I do that for myself as current as last year's All-Star game, Chicago. Okay.
Universal.
Chi-town.
I think men hear that a lot, right? Like where, I can do that for myself. Well, I don't need you to do that, or that ain't nothing, right? It kind of get like shitted on because it's something that you say you can do for yourself. Like if you take a woman to Fleming's or you take a woman to Steak 48, I do that myself, right? So damn, what's after Steak 48? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I said that's the only reason why I would ask for it.
Correct, because you do it for yourself.
It's something
that's your
that
level
I could do for myself.
What you're used to.
Right.
I got a question.
What I'm saying is, how would I know that? Just by looking at you?
Because we started with, how would you know to take me there? She loves sports. What would be something that she would really like to do this weekend?
Well, I can take you to the Dynamo game.
I'm probably going to be in All-Star without her, so I might as well.
You said a Dynamo game.
I might as well hook up with her on Sunday.
Right.
You know, I don't have a problem flying in at game time. You know what I'm saying? I'm franchise. I give you Friday, Saturday night. I come in on Sunday and close the show.
Are you willing to buy your ticket
I got a question.
and the man get the other tickets out there and take care of everything else?
I pay for whatever.
You'll fly in,
boss.
and then he take care of everything else.
Yes, I don't.
Okay.
I got a quick question.
If you tell me come here, I'm gonna get there. I'm not gonna ask you how. I'm not gonna ask you how. If you say come here, I'm gonna get there.
All right, everybody,
if it's somewhere I want to be.
I have a question.
That's boss type activity. What you got?
Is Valentine's Day equal opportunity type of day?
It depends on the person. It depends on the person.
Can we expect things as men?
Yes.
I think we should. Go ahead.
I mean, in my relationship, we both give and receive. More recently, I've had to say, like, you know, I really don't care about receiving anything. Like,
I don't.
And then we've taken a lot of formality out of it too. Like, okay, Happy Valentine's Day is a gift. Boom. So when we talk about levels of, I think it depends on, you know, where are you in your relationship. And I don't care what nobody say. Any man on Valentine's Day is using it as a step to impress and
or make up for.
And a woman is using it as a measuring stick of how he really feel about me.
Early on in the relationship.
No,
whenever it comes, like,
as
she either gonna be upset with that gift or she gonna be happy with that gift.
That we are guaranteed something, either it's attention, affection, or a gift.
So what do you expect on Valentine's? You want attention on Valentine's, affection, or you want a big gift? What do you want?
Or all of the above.
I think it's all
of them.
It is.
I would love all of them.
I got a quick question before I move on.
But the time together was priceless because it's who you with. Because, you know, you can send me a Chanel bag and tell me we're going to do dinner on the 15th, and that don't mean nothing. Because where were you yesterday? Where were you yesterday?
I got a quick question.
These two going to go down this rabbit hole.
We going to order DoorDash on the 14th together. I don't care. We ain't got no gift. You here. We are present.
I got a question. So I got two things before I move on to the next.
These dudes been dropping the price up, boy.
Yeah, they are.
Jesus
Let me tell you what. One thing, and it's kind of personal. I never understood why people take pictures in front of the Steak 48 sign.
Then let you know they've been there.
That's cap.
You act like you
you
act like you at the little spot in Vegas with
That's the reason why we do everything we do.
That's not true.
Why do they do that?
When you walk out the restaurant and you're waiting for your car,
right?
You're gonna take a picture regardless, and that's where the light is.
Oh.
So you naturally gravitate to there.
We are so far on both ends of the spectrum.
What you think?
I swear, like,
I don't say
I never thought about that.
That is not.
We on two different ends of the spectrum.
Does it make sense now though?
No.
You give them you're waiting on your car. What are girls gonna do?
They want their followers to see that they were at Steak 48.
No. That's where the light is.
Because it's known as a high-end restaurant.
Bag. You don't need the light. You got your bag.
That's why. But
it's a high-end restaurant.
It is.
It's a high-end restaurant.
That's why they take pictures
when
of
that ticket come out.
Yes.
That's why they take pictures.
That's why we put tags on our photos.
Well, I guess I need to.
2 top PP.
I'm not really that impressed by Steak 48,
it's
but
like maybe 175.
I'll tell you what I prefer.
It's not.
I prefer Eddie V's over Steak 48, and I'm just throwing that name out there.
What about Mastro?
What about Mastro?
I think
Mastro's ambiance is like.
Now I would take a picture of a Mastro's versus a Steak 48. Steak 48 to me is like
waterfall.
I'm not impressed.
Right,
but
it's the light.
But being there where you are, the Steak 48 is the standard of we're going out.
Really?
Right,
yes.
and we're checking in.
Facts. Going out and checking in. See,
right.
I like that.
All right, let's
checking in and we're gonna win. We're gonna.
You know why? Because on your social media, you need a person to be able to read pictures real quick. Hey, how you doing? Follow me real quick. Okay, I'll go holler at you. By the time you get home, you probably in 1999 around here on me. But you just see Steak 48.
I'm not impressed by Steak 48 in those
saying.
pictures.
You don't like the food.
That doesn't impress me.
If a person don't see Steak 48,
it's good, but I don't see that taking a picture and posting it. It doesn't impress me. I'm like, okay, you're at Steak 48.
Unimpressionable about that.
Yeah, that's
something that you do.
Yeah,
right. That's
just like
every
she's not impressed about
Friday.
It's the light.
All-Star game.
Everybody does that. Right.
I love it. It's priceless to me every time.
But it depends on it depends on the audience of those people.
Okay.
Correct.
Maybe
because some people they've never been. And
so
like,
and to them it's like, I want to go there. I want to do that. They in Steak 48. They really out living and eating good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right, y'all.
I don't care for buying a $17 cocktail.
Well, the other part is some people like me, if you use your social media just for like your own little photo thing, when I'm bored, I like to just flip through.
Okay.
You know.
You've never liked my pictures. Let's move on, guys.
Let's
Let's move on, guys.
Every time I see your kids, I like their pictures.
If you guys can find a picture of Nikki liking me or my kids or me and
I'm gonna go find it.
And I'll give you $20. I'm sending you $20. All right, let's move on. We got a minute to talk about this topic.
Lost that money that quick.
What is the ideal gift when dating for only 6 months? So if I'm dating you for 6 months, what's exaggerated?
Well, let's ask what you're gonna do. Let's ask the men now. What are you gonna do at 6 months of dating?
It depends on what I'm getting.
Oh, yeah. Let me start with you first.
No.
Let me start. No, you answered.
When you say
what do you mean?
In return, right?
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me. We don't need no saves around here. Y'all gonna triple team me?
No, I tell
you have the floor. Come on.
It's all good.
Come on. What?
So after 6 months if we're dating, it's unlimited, baby. We can go to All-Star game. We can go to the world. You know they got a moon. They about to go to the moon in a minute. Tesla and them. So we can go to the moon, baby. Wherever you want to go, I got you. It don't even matter.
Okay. Point for Dad.
I always figured that, alpha men and omega men are totally different.
We are. We started this thing.
Yeah, but
y'all followed
6
up.
6 months, I'm gonna tell you, honestly, I would do something like real different. I'll do like a scavenger hunt, you know what I mean, for her. Like spa, massage, lunch, other shopping, you know what I'm saying? So everywhere she got an envelope to go to
the next
to
place.
figure out where's the next spot.
Oh, I did that in high
Something
school.
like
Go
that.
ahead.
Yeah, high school, whatever. Yeah, understood. And see, my thing is, I'm gonna do something that's meaningful that you need. If I see all the lights on in your car, see, your whole dashboard lit up.
Right.
I'm that guy. Oh, baby, look, let me get these lights off your dashboard.
And then also,
you need
we
that.
want high
you need
school
tires.
back.
I'm not dating you if you have lights on your dash.
At least
I'm
high
not dating
school.
Sean, I'm not dating a chick that has her. The only thing that need to be lit up is that gas tank. And I'm gonna go stop by Exxon.
Let me just say this.
That might be why you been brought into her life.
Sometimes we need high school. People are so casual about everything. Remember in high school how you felt about her? Yeah. Sometimes we need that. Yeah. So you're like, oh, that was high school. So bring that high school scavenger back.
I measure
you
a lot
have
of women
2
off.
points with me today, Vaughn.
Come on, we're still winning.
Hey.
I measure a lot of women off my high school experience on how you need to love me.
Okay,
you
that's
can edit that later.
That's what's up, man. All right, y'all. We gonna get
me.
What you got?
Quick.
Go ahead, as Doc.
I'm simple but yet thoughtful. Like I learned that from my wife how to just give thoughtful gifts.
Right.
So if that means me bringing a chef in to cook for us, to cook for her, and me bringing a masseuse in to make her feel good. That's what I'm gonna do. I got a bunch of ideas of things I've done over the years, many thoughtful gifts. So, but
hence the 4 kids.
I mean, shit.
The nicest,
Pumping and jumping.
gesture that was the most humble that I ever received for a Valentine's Day gift was Otis Spunkmeyer cookies, because I really love them. So my guy had like hunt the truck down because they only go to
really
certain
hard
vendors.
to find
Yeah,
those.
they're
So
hard to
that's
find.
thought.
And he had brought me Otis Spunkmeyer cookies. So that was
dope.
like,
Do you know where I can get some at
It's the
today?
most simplest. And the
Right.
thing
Do you know
about
where we
it,
can find those now? Because I know.
Target. They're in Target.
bro, let me tell y'all though. But honestly, I'm gonna tell everybody that's watching. Honestly, the most the most greatest gift, the best gifts you can give somebody is just something. Let me tell you one of my greatest gifts. My son gave me on Father's Day. He gave me a plaque with just pictures of me and him since he was little,
That's dope.
since he was a kid.
Priceless.
Yeah, and people think,
You cried,
people,
huh?
My daughter did something similar to that.
And
She,
people think that you can, honestly, people think that it takes so much money.
It don't.
Just
It's
give me,
thought.
it's the thought.
But
My
we're
daughter
talking about I'm
talking
talking
about
about the kids. We're talking about Valentine's
Okay.
Day. So put you
But-
on the
but-
spot.
but-
What's the kindest thing you've ever done for your wife on Valentine's Day?
Man, I do everything, man. It just depends. I'm limitless. What year? Just pick a year for me.
Next,
You know
we
what I'm
want to
saying?
That's
introduce
what I'm
a new
Hey,
segment
pick a
to the
year.
show today.
Pick a year.
Today we want to introduce a new segment. We're rolling
No.
on.
We didn't had chefs come in. We didn't had.
That was a great
We didn't
answer.
flew. Hey, just grab your bags, put some stuff in it, go to the airport.
So
I mean,
what's
we
a
didn't.
dope pandemic Valentine's Day situation?
Let me tell you the dopest thing I did. I had for her birthday, and y'all probably saw it. I hired a hibachi chef. to
Hibachi
come
chef in the
through.
backyard.
I saw
I remember
that.
that. Yeah.
In the backyard.
I would
hibachi.
That was
appreciate
nice.
Y'all was throwing rice in each other's mouth.
I got the
Yeah.
contact
that-
info for you.
right.
I
But that
I
was
ain't
a-
get the invite, but yeah.
Yeah. It was a pandemic. I can't invite everybody.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. But that's the dopest thing I did for
COVID is a real thing.
That was really
during the
awesome.
pandemic.
Anything that makes you think of another person
Right.
is awesome.
Awesome.
Because
All
it's
right.
priceless.
All right.